Yeah, I couldn't. I tried to set up the live stream, but instead of being instead of being vertical, it was horizontal, and I don't have no way to set my phone up for horizontal live streaming. You know it. Just mine and him on the screen took up the whole screen on both our phones, where we couldn't see. If they had been chat, we wouldn't have been able to see the chat or anything. I don't know why it didn't work, but it might be because Brett has his set up for horizontal live streaming, and I've got mine set up for vertical live streaming. Good morning again, Milford D. Good morning, Mark. Hey, I set up a live stream, but it was horizontal instead of vertical. It's taking up the whole screen. I think it may be because Splinter has his set up on horizontal live stream. He's been doing horizontal live streams, and I always do vertical. Good morning, Mewtwo. Again. Good morning, Vern. You know what I mean. Good morning, Serenity. Hey, that's one thing we could all use in our lives at one time or another is a little bit of serenity. Peace goes good with serenity. Peace and serenity. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, how is the volume of the music? Is that too loud or is that good? Hello, Nomad. How's that, Milford? Thank you, Mewtwo, for that 5 times 100. Thank you so much, darling. Yeah, I believe that go live together didn't work because Brett has always been live streaming horizontally and I live stream vertically, and it was trying to live stream horizontal and you can't see nothing like that on a go live together. It takes up the whole phone, the whole screen. Is that too loud? Well, looks like we lost everybody else. We're showing 9 people on the live stream, got 7 likes. That leaves 2 people to double tap that screen to give a like. Now we're up to 12. Now we're up to 15. That leaves, well, back down to 12. That leaves 5 people. We need 5 people to double tap their screen to give old EagleNick a like, or click on the like if it's available, or up and under them 3 dots to the top right of your screen. Click on that there like, you know what I mean, Burn. Well, they disappeared. We're back down to 7, so maybe they didn't like it at all. That chat sure ain't moving like it was on that last live stream, so I don't know. This one don't seem to be doing that good this morning. Well, I see that Splinter 420 has started his own live stream. Splinter, I'm sorry, brother. I don't know why it was horizontal live stream. I believe it's because you live stream horizontal and I live stream vertical. I guess for us to go live together, he would have to switch his live stream's orientation over to vertical. Good morning, Mimi. Welcome back again, darling. What happened to me, man? Oh, that is me. Good morning, Tim Brockett. How you doing, Tim? Great to see you again, brother. Hey, long time no see. How you been doing, Tim? Hope you're doing okay, brother. Well, we're showing 9 on the live stream with 9 likes, 5 gifts, no super chats. Boy, it really dropped down. It dropped down to showing 3 people on the live stream. Now 5. Now we're showing 4. It was 3, 5, now 4. Hey, how is the music volume? Is that too loud?
He walks with a camera. It's EagleNick, he's a man. No armor, no backup. Just taking a stand. Recording the blue, exposing the lie. 'Cause truth is a weapon that never dies. They say move along, but he holds his ground. 'Cause the first says speak and don't back down. Press is free, that's a right we hold. Not a privilege to be bought or sold. Oh, what shall it profit a man, my friend? If he trades his soul for a power that ends, they fly
Hey, thank you, Tim. Hey, our friend Gene Kirkman in Eden, North Carolina sent me that there hat. You know what I mean, Vern? I wonder where old Gene Kirkman is at this morning. Maybe he slept in.
it all when the time is called. Yeah, first is a breath of every voice we raise. Pray to speak, to film, to stay. Second is the line we draw. When force becomes all without righteous cause. The fourth gets trampled on every block. With illegal stops and doors unlocked.
Good morning, Phil Collins, 420. Nope, it ain't them there police. You know what I mean, Vern. Hey, I'll be right back, everybody. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Children cry under red and blue light. Speech silenced in the name of peace. But real freedom don't come with a lease. They want submission, they want fear. But it says the people's rights are clear with every video, every stand it draws.
Good morning, 420 somewhere 4. How you doing? How you doing? Great to see you again, brother. Hey, we're just chilling like a villain. Time we're feeling. You know what I mean, Vern?
He's not for fame, he's not for show. He's a voice in the dark that says no more. He knows the calm.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I seen that there message, the comment you left. I thought, yeah, it's been a minute since we seen that there 420 somewhere. You know what I mean, Vern? We miss you on the live stream. Great to see you again.
Still he stands. The soldier arrives with empty hands. They may lock him up, they may shut him down. But truth don't sleep in this back.
Hey, Tim Brockett, if I had a leather top hat, I'd have to say putting on the Ritz. If you're blue, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Good morning, Poppin' Jay. And good morning again to you, Miss Carissa Nelly. Welcome back, darling. Great to see you again. Good morning. I don't think Splinter 420 is on here right now, Miss Kara. That is 420 somewhere. I think Splinter is live right now. I think Splinter 420 went live. Now, I tried to go live with Splinter 420, but he streams his live streams horizontal, and I stream mine vertically. So when I tried to do a live stream with him, it was on horizontal, and it took up the whole screen. Now, if he has his set to horizontal, would have a split screen and still be able to see the chat. Hey, we did, but I never actually made it go live because it wasn't working right. Because he streams horizontal and I stream vertical.
So raise that cam, raise that phone.
Good morning, Kelly Belly. Great to see you again. Good morning, Hester, England. Good morning, Poppin' Jay in Chatsworth. How you doing today? Hey, just a quick heads up for anybody that didn't know. EagleNick got that there community service completed. I had 16 more hours I had to do, and I knocked it out this past week. Now, I actually did the last 4 hours yesterday on Valentine's Day. How you doing, Hester, England, in Ohio? No, EagleNick went out and rode on that little short bus going out picking up trash off the roadways. Good morning, Gary the Snake. Gary the Snail. No, this is not your music, Gary the Snail. I'm afraid not. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, Gary the Snail, where's SpongeBob at? You know what I mean, Vern? You spelled snail wrong. It's S-N-A-I-L, not L-E. You spell snail, S-N-A-I-L. Good morning, Mr. S. 8872. And that's a big amen. Jesus loves you. You know what I mean, Vern? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but the world through him might be saved. Tim Brockett, now you say the audits that I do on the local police should count as my community service. But I hate to tell you, brother, but it is because of my audits of me recording and live streaming them there Dalton police officers. That is the reason that I've had my constitutional rights violated 2 different times. Charged with criminal trespassing at the United States Post Office. Falsely convicted because I never committed no crimes. Then I was charged with disorderly conduct, all because I was exercising our constitutional rights. But that is the way it is in this world we're living in today. Thank you, Mewtwo, for that second 5 times 100 to complete that there goal. Hey, I want to thank our friends, Northwoods Press, BNC Records, and NH Mountain Girl for allowing EagleNick Audits to use this music on the live stream. Please be sure to subscribe to Northwoods Press, BNC Records, and NH Mountain Girl. You know what I mean, Burn.
This one goes out to every fake supporter, every snake in the chat. We see you, Northwoods crew, deliver it to you. If you know, if you know.
You know, all my content is set to what YouTube calls entertainment. But I'm not an entertainer. I'm an educator, because there's a lot of people that does not know about the Constitution. There's a lot of people that does not know about their constitutional rights. And they allow our public servants to violate those rights because they don't know they have them. Now, even people who are on probation or parole for a felony, you know, they have to sign a Fourth Amendment waiver. They give up their Second Amendment rights, but they never have to give up their Fifth Amendment rights to not ever say anything that would incriminate them. But it also means that they do not have to answer any questions. Fifth Amendment. Good morning, Diane, and welcome back, Amy Elizabeth. Hey, that police officer that arrested me on the Walnut Avenue Bridge on September the 10th of 2025, Officer Mullinax with the Dalton Police Department, was disciplined for loss of drug evidence. That did not tell what kind of drugs. It did not tell how much drugs. It did not tell whether or not the people that was arrested because of those drugs, if they was still convicted of possessing those drugs, even though that their evidence was lost. You know what I mean, Vern? Lost, misplaced. Hey, we need some double taps on that light we're showing. I can't tell if that's 14 or 4, but we're showing 17 on the live stream. Good morning, John C. How you doing, brother? Hey, that's what I was thinking, Miss Amy Elizabeth. He lost it in his own pocket. Or was he covering up for somebody he didn't want to go to jail? Or was he recovering his own drugs? Maybe they were selling them for him. You never know. No transparency, no accountability in them there public records that they provided. You know, it wasn't redacted. It wasn't blacked out. It just wasn't in the report.
Every post you make, every shot you take, every rule you break, every move you fake, will be watching you every single day. Every word you say, every little play, every night.
Exactly, Carasinelli. Or he could have got paid to lose them. You know what I mean, Vern? That's what I'm saying. Was he covering for somebody? Hey, I had to pay $115 a month. I had to pay $115 a month until that probation is over. But I have completed all of them there community serve ass hours. I served their ass for 20 hours. Good morning, the John Prine. How you doing, the John? Good morning, Georgia Regulator. Great to see you, Brett C. How you doing today? Hey, we tried to do that there go live together with Splinter 420, but he has been live streaming horizontally. You know, EagleNick always live streams vertical. So, when I tried to go live together with him, it was horizontal, took up the whole screen. We wouldn't neither one be able to see the chat. Now, we will be able to go live together in the future if Splinter 420 will set his live streams orientation to horizontal. Hey, y'all can go over to Splinter 420's YouTube channel and watch his live stream. Now, he has real music on his because he is not monetized. So he don't have to worry about copyright strikes. I don't think you can get a copyright strike while you're live streaming, but I guess you can. Poppin' Jay, what's going on, brother? Hey, Poppin' Jay, what's going on today? Why you gonna take all them mods away? You know what I mean, Burn? Has somebody been coming on there doing that there stupid crap again? Good morning, Stargazer. Hey, hope you're having a beautiful day, Stargazer. I hope your day is as beautiful as you are, darling. Hey, I want to know where my darling Danny Butler in real life is this morning. She was on the live stream at the start with, and EagleNick ended that live stream to try to go live together with Splinter 420, but we couldn't get it to work right. Yeah, Danny was driving. Danny had told me she was thinking about going out and doing some DoorDash because it's raining. Now, most DoorDashers don't like to go out dashing when it's raining, but she likes it. She said she gets better tips in the rain. Hey, EagleNick loves Danny Butler in real life. You know what I mean, Burn? She is one awesome lady, and she's very beautiful as well. If you know, you know. You know what I mean, Burn. Yes, ma'am, Miss Amy Elizabeth. I still have that there box that you sent it in, as long as it has the correct address on it. I still have the box that you sent the stuff in. Good morning, Henry Brazard. How you doing, Henry? Hey, we are just chilling like a villain. Time we are feeling. You know what I mean, Vern? It is so great to see y'all all on the live stream this morning. Now, tomorrow is February the 16th. I had to report to see that there probation officer at Georgia Probation Services Incorporated. Now it is also, it will be mine and my wife who has passed away. It will be our 19-year wedding anniversary. And then 3 days after that, it will be the 7-year anniversary of her passing. So y'all had to forgive old EagleNick if I happen to be sad or depressed, starting from tomorrow all the way up through the 19th, because it's real hard on me. But I try my best. You know what I mean, Vern? Ah, that son of a gun.
Miles in the closet, very deep like you would say. But under the surface, the cracks are showing every day. And the pressure keeps on knocking. Voices outside say, come out with your guard down. We'll take it all away. And I walk through the door.
Hey, I got a question for you. Hello, Mark. Great to see you again, brother. I got a question. Have you ever thought about this? Now, does a Uber driver ever need a Uber himself or theirself? Now, if an Uber driver needs an Uber, do they Uber theirself or do they get another Uber? The same way with a DoorDasher. Can you DoorDash yourself or you still getting paid to DoorDash? You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, EagleNick don't have cable TV, so I can't watch that there race on TV.
Yeah, I'm haunted by the lies I told myself to breathe. Always haunted by the things I swore I'd never be.
Hey, all we getting is rain today. Hey, I'll be right back, everybody.
Call me broken, I don't mind. Irresponsible, guess I'm guilty by design. But I told her I'm sorry, never meant it this way. Yeah, I still need her, but this mess won't wash away. And I step off the porch, get blown wide open by the fire in my veins. No chance to rebel, just blown wide open. Pieces where I lay.
Hey, I tell you, while I was riding my bicycle up there to do that there community service, and while I was out there doing the community service, I was all right. But by the time I got back to the Eagle's Nest, after it was said and done, and I had to ride my bike back to the nest, hey, I was tired as crap. You know what I mean, Vern? It seemed to be that ride back really wore me out. Good morning, JD187. How you doing today, brother? Hey, tell Miss Bella and Miss Amari that EagleNick says good morning. How y'all doing?
Read no whispered line.
Hey, it is 49 degrees in Dalton, Georgia, with a little bit of rain and a whole lot of pain. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Boa Williams. You are a little boy, ain't you? You ought to do an audit of these nuts across your chin. The doggone left side of my head is getting stopped at where I can't hear again. Hey, I'll tell you what, I always like to go fish up and under them there bridges. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, there's usually a current going up and under the bridge, and you catch it just right, you can catch some big old fish in the current.
Welcome to the Northwoods panel. We got an open mic. We got opinion. We got all the bullshit YouTube can offer. But remember one thing, partner. Yeah. Yeah, I sit back in my chair, screen glowing in the dark, watching keyboard warriors make their useless mark. They come up on the panel, thinking they the smartest, spouting nonsense, trying to start this, trying to be the hardest. Talking about politics, topics they don't know. Just a stream of consciousness, a pathetic show. YouTube comment section come to life. It's true, a circus full of clicks, and I'm the ringmaster through and through. It's the same old bullshit on this YouTube panel, but no.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Miss Amy Elizabeth, your boyfriend lives in Florida. Darling, I didn't know you had one of them there boyfriends. You know what I mean, Vern? I thought you just went out on your first date in forever, just about a month or so back. Hey, you better watch it. If he takes you out there in the ocean fishing, he might take you way out there and say, put out or swim. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Bella the Great. How you doing this morning? Hey, he might be a catfish, Miss Amy.
The fake surprise, the look in somebody's eyes when they telling lies. They think it's a game just for views and for the likes. But this is my channel, I turn on the goddamn mics. I let the dogs out, I sit back and watch them ball.
Hey, if you met him online, he must really be a good fisherman. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, let's go watch them there submarine races. You know what I mean, Vern?
Some friendly fire, some sparks that turn into a dark reminder. This ain't your space, this is a borrowed seat. Disrespect the code of the woods and your time is incomplete. It's the same old bullshit on this YouTube panel, but Northwoods ain't gonna tell you shit from anyone. You run your mouth, you start a battle, you unravel, you fuck around on this panel, you won't find out, son. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, you know.
Good morning, Doctor Who, what, where? I'll be hornswoggled. You know what I mean, Vern? How you doing, cousin?
I got the button, it's my move. The end.
How you doing there, cuz? You doing all right? EagleNick, all this, and we're out of sight. You know what I mean, Vern? Great to see you this morning.
Call button looks a lot like a trap door. You're gonna find yourself back on the floor, wondering what you argued for. You got a problem with how I run my panel. You know what?
Hey, just don't get hooked online and then let him reel you in. You know what I mean, Vern?
Fuck around and find out. If your bitch ass knows, then you know.
He walks with a camera. They say EagleNick, he's a man. No armor, no backup, just taking a stand.
He walks with a camera. It's EagleNick, he's a man. No armor, no backup. Just taking a stand. Recording the blue, exposing the lie.
Hey, you never did say nothing about it, Miss Amy.
Move along, but he holds his ground.
You never did say anything about it until now, Miss Amy.
Cause the first says speak and don't back down. Press is free, that's a right we hold. Not a privilege to be bought or sold. What shall it profit a man, my friend? If he trades his soul for a power that ends.
Good morning, Eagle, Nick, all this peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Pepsi Cola. You better watch it. Somebody might try to drink you. You know what I mean, Vern? Welcome to the live stream, and I'd like to thank you. You know what I mean, Vern?
Flash them lights, try to make us crawl. But united we stand, or divided we fall.
Hey, I hope you remember Miss Amy Elizabeth. Now, when you keep somebody in the friend zone for about a year and then let them come out, it's hard to put them back in that there friend zone if it don't work out. You know what I mean, Vern?
Listen now when the time is called. Yeah, first is a breath of every voice we raise. Pray to speak, to film, to stay. Second, that's the line we draw. And force becomes all without.
I'd like to have a nice cold Pepsi Cola right now. You know what I mean, Vern?
Stops and doors unlocked. Unwarranted searches, phones tap blind. While judges nod and the lawyer sign.
Hey, the only difference between that there engagement ring, that wedding ring, and that there supper ring, that supper ring don't fit on your finger, it fits around your neck. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, you gotta remember, there's some guys out there that would like to get married just so they could consummate that marriage. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, Pepsi Cola. You came in and said hello, but then you didn't say anything else. Are you still here? Everybody's saying hello to that there Pepsi Cola, but we're not getting any reply. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, old EagleNick didn't get married until I was 39 years old. Never been married but that one time. But I was 39 and my wife was 25. Hey, I married young too, Miss Amy Elizabeth, but I wasn't the one that was young. It was my wife. You know what I mean, Vern? But she was 25 and I was 39.
He's a voice in the dark that says no more. He knows the cause, but still he stands. A soldier arrives with empty hands.
Hey, in this day and age, old EagleNick is as single as a dollar bill. And I'm not looking for no change. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, the 19th will be our 19-year wedding anniversary, but my wife will be passed away for 7 years, 3 days later on the 19th.
They may lock him up, they may shut him down, but truth don't sleep in this battleground. So raise that camp.
Yeah, there ain't nobody talking that much, Miss Amy. When the chat dies down like that, it don't show up on the TV screen. We're only showing 11 people with 21 likes. We just hit 1 hour and 1 minute on the live stream. It's Sunday morning. Are you glad to be here? Are you glad to be alive? If so, in that chat, drop me a 5. You know what I mean, Vern? And if you ain't happy to be here, drop a 8. And tell us why. Well, let us know, because that would be great. You know what I mean, Vern? I wonder where old Gigi's at this morning. Where you at there, Gigi the fraud hunter? Hey, one in the hand is better than two in the bush. You know what I mean, Burn? It's what they say. Good morning, Abraham Lincoln. Back now. If it ain't no Abraham Lincoln who's wanting these nuts.
Are united we stand, or divided we fall? Jesus walk you all through it all. For the sake of us all, we can see on every name.
Yep, I had to pay that there troll tax.
Coming to you straight from the Northwoods. Boy, do I got a story for you. And this is how it goes. You might see it one way, but I know what it really is. Ain't my job to twist your mind. Ain't my job to chase you down. 'Cause the truth is already.
Well, we're still showing 8 people on the live stream. We got 23 likes. Got 0 in them there super chats. Don't know what the hell happened to them there super stickers. Hey, Splinter is going to have to change his live stream's orientation to vertical for it to work right. He live streams horizontal, so it sets it as horizontal, and we can't neither one see the chat or anything. Hey, I'd like to thank everyone for coming on to the live stream this morning. Now I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try not to consider someone you do not know a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all, even though bootlicking trolls like Abraham Lincoln is back now. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.